Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I was last here at the apiary checking on the status of the girls' fondant. If you remember, the hive number 1 needed fondant, they cleared it out, and the other 2, this one had eaten around it, and the 3rd hive hadn't even started on it. So I'm going to pop my head in, have a look, see what's going on. But before I do, I'm going to show you that on a couple of the hives, a few girls are out there doing a bit of housework. It's quite mild today compared to how it's been, so I'll just do that before I have a look and see how their fondant is doing.
There you are, you can see they're starting to do a bit of housework. They've cleared out, because it's been very cold, it's much milder today, they've cleared out some of the dead bees. But yeah, it's mild today, so they're out doing their jobs. Clever girls.
Hive numero 1.
So this was the one that needed it before, and as you can see, the girls are in there and they are taking the fondant down. I don't need to replace it yet, they've got plenty in there. I hope you can.
So absolutely no need to disturb them any more than necessary. Quickly pop that back on. There we go. I'm going to give them a quick heft, as I always do. Yeah, not bad, they're still okay. They're still okay, but they're still taking the fondant down. So let's very quickly put it back together. Before I push this down, I am going to look at the varroa tray as well. There's the varroa tray. Now you can see where the bees are in the hive. They're towards the front there. So I've had a look with my magnifying glass and I can't see any sign. In fact, I'll just pop this board back in there, and yeah, very happy with that. Still taking down the fondant, but they still have stores as well. It's lovely because I can hear them buzzing.
I said I could hear them buzzing. There you go, as quick as I was, they've obviously been disturbed by my presence, and a few of them have come outside to see what's going on.
So hive number 2, I'm not going to bore you with taking off all the weights, covers, cases, etc. I'll just show you what's going on.
As per last time, they're not touching this, but I can hear them buzzing down below. So I'm going to again quickly put this together. Oh look, here comes a girlie.
So same as the other hive, I'm just having a look at the varroa boards. There we are, this cluster is at the front of this hive, and I shall go and have a look at this with my magnifying glass and then clean it off and see. Literally just a couple, so I'm really happy with that. Quick heft. Yep, still relatively heavy, so that's good. That's again, really good.
I think I've disturbed them a bit, but they're also doing their housework. If you remember when I came up last time, they were nowhere to be seen, it was too cold. So yeah, they're making the most of it being mild today.
So that's hive number 2 looking good. Let's go and have a look at hive number 3.
So this is more or less the same as it was last time. I think you've got a bit of a clearer view of them there. They're taking the fondant down. They've chomped away. That's this is the trees, not the bees, that you can see. But you can see the little girls along here and here. So they are eating the fondant as well, but they don't need any more at the moment.
As you can see, this one, their sawdust is at the front as well, and actually this one has more sawdust than the others, so I'm assuming more bees in there, sawdust droppings. So after a good check with my trusty magnifying glass, I couldn't see any signs of varroa in amongst that lot, which is again great. So pop that back in there and do a quick heft. Oh god, yeah, that's this one is the heaviest one. So yeah, all looking good, all looking good. So as far as I can tell, it's all looking good so far, which is so exciting. We're midway through January and seeing my girls out flying, doing their housework. They're cracking on, and they're taking the fondant down, but they're obviously using their stores. So it's, to date, I'm very pleased with the girls. Doesn't take long to just pop up and have a look. There's not too much disturbance of the bees. You know, work gently, work quickly. You're not going in the actual hive, so not playing around with the temperature too much. So yeah, keep an eye on them. It's just for your own peace of mind, if not for the girls as well.
Isn't it much nicer to leave you with the sight of my bees flying? Have a great rest of the week.